Monica, look at me. I love you. I would do anything to keep you. See, if you marry me, you would never have to worry about anything. I would worship the ground that you walk on. Mosquito. It will not bite you.
That's what all the men say.
Forget that thing. You don't trust me?
I trust
Hey God, this girl does not trust me. Oh. You want me to shout?
No.
Why Monica Part 2 is delayed. Spiritual lessons on patience and godly timing. There is a great tension in the air. A deeper longing for the continuation of the story. An almost restless hunger among viewers waiting for Monica Part 2. Voices have risen, questions have been asked, expectations are stretching thin. Why the delay? Why the silence? Why does it feel like something promised is being withheld? But not every delay is denial. Some delays are divine. Before we continue, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell to receive more. And now, let me tell you about the cost of a rushed narrative. The anticipation surrounding Monica Part 2 is not casual. It is intense, emotional, and deeply invested. People are not just waiting for a movie. They are waiting for a closure of the narrative. They are waiting for justice for Monica. They are waiting for a transformation that will restore the dashed hopes of Monica. Yet wisdom whispers a caution many ignore. A story rushed is a story robbed. In Part 1, the emotionally striking stories of Monica left viewers wanting more and justice to prevail. Beneath the visible drama sat wounds, conflicts, and inner battles that were far from resolved. To force a conclusion now would not be progress. It would be performance. It would look complete on the outside while remaining fractured within. This is how many lives collapse. Not because God failed us, but because man hurried what God intended to mature. There is a kind of breakthrough that looks real but carries no weight. It shines briefly but fades quickly. It satisfies the crowd but leaves the soul empty. That is the danger of rushing a narrative that God has not finished writing. A premature release would not just affect the film. It would weaken the message. It would produce applause without transformation. And heaven is not interested in applause. Heaven is interested in impact. The theology of the divine intermission. What many call delay, God often calls preparation. There is a sacred rhythm in the way God works. He does not merely act. He builds. He shapes. He refines. And sometimes he pauses. This pause is not inactivity. It is a divine intermission. The Bible speaks of stillness not as weakness but as strength. In stillness, God dismantles pride. In quiet seasons, he confronts hidden motives. In waiting, he purifies intentions. Before God lifts a man publicly, he deals with him privately. The world celebrates movement. God values maturity. There are projects, dreams, and visions that look ready externally but are not yet stable internally. If released too early, they collapse under the weight they were meant to carry. So, God delays not to frustrate, but to fortify. The delay of Monica Part 2 is not merely production timing. It mirrors a deeper truth. When God is about to release something with weight, he ensures the vessel can carry it. Glory without capacity is destruction in disguise. Character development in the dark. Every great story has a hidden chapter. A chapter not broadcasted. A chapter not celebrated. A chapter where the real transformation happens. The Bible calls it the wilderness. It was in the wilderness that identities were formed. It was there that strength was built. It was there that men encountered God without distraction. Monica's journey is not just about what we saw. It is about what is still unfolding beneath the surface. There are emotional layers that cannot be rushed. Trauma does not heal on command. Growth does not respond to pressure. Some things require silence. The delay gives space for depth. It allows the story to breathe. It permits the character to evolve beyond surface reactions into true transformation. And this is not only for the character. It is also for the one portraying her. Authenticity cannot be manufactured. It must be lived, processed, and understood. When the final arc is released, it must not feel acted. It must feel real. Dark seasons often look unproductive, but they are the womb of authenticity, identifying hurried success versus sustained anointing. We live in a time where speed is worshipped. Results are demanded instantly. Process is seen as a burden rather than a blessing. But there is a difference between success and anointing. Success can be achieved quickly. Anointing is cultivated slowly. There is a dangerous pattern seen throughout history. When man becomes impatient, he creates alternatives. He forces outcomes. He manufactures results. And in doing so, he births what God never ordained. These are the moments of Ishmael. Moments where human effort replaces divine timing. What is produced may look promising at first, but it carries complications that linger for years. Hurried success often lacks endurance. It excites but does not transform. It gathers attention but does not sustain impact. The delay of Monica Part 2 stands as a silent sermon. It reminds us that what is built slowly by God stands firmly. What is rushed by man often struggles to last. Anything that will truly change lives must first be tested by time. Embracing your own season of delay. At this point, the question is no longer about the film. It is about you. What is your own part 2 that feels delayed? What promise seems paused? What vision feels suspended between prophecy and manifestation? Many are in seasons where nothing appears to be happening. Doors seem closed. Progress feels invisible. Efforts seem unanswered. But God has not forgotten. Delay is often the classroom where faith is tested. It is where trust is purified. It is where dependence on God becomes real, not theoretical. In seasons like this, the temptation is to force outcomes, to create shortcuts, to abandon process. Resist that urge. Instead, remain rooted. Strengthen your inner life. Build your character. Deepen your relationship with God. Refine your motives. Prepare your heart. Because when God finally says it is time, the release will not just be visible. It will be powerful. There is a peace that comes when you surrender to divine timing. A confidence that says, even if I do not understand the delay, I trust the one who controls it. And when the final product arrives, whether it is a film, a calling, a breakthrough, or a promise, it will carry a weight that could never have been achieved through haste. So let the world rush. But you must wait. Let others force doors open, but you stand still. Because what God is preparing for you is not just another chapter. It is a transformation that time itself had to respect. You want a total transformation in your life? Then give your life to Jesus. In case of prayer requests and counseling, let me know in the comments. See you in the next video.